Hi guys, in this video tutorial we are going to move to our third lesson in learnyounode, and we'll see how we can read and write to files using Node.JS. Okay, let's read the task. The task is to write a program that uses a single synchronous file system operation to read a file and print the number of new lines it contains to the console, similar to running cat file pipe vc-l in Linux and Unix shells. The full path to the file to read will be provided as the first command line argument. Okay guys, let's see what new information do we have here. So to read from file system, to write to a file, and to do such kind of things, we should include fs core module of Node.js. We can call readFileSync function of that object, of fs object, and pass to it the absolute path name, which will be passed from the command line, and that will return the content of file that will pushed to the buffer object, and we need to convert that buffer to string. To convert the buffer to string, we should use toString function of buffer object. Then we will have a string variable which will contain the content of this file, and we should count the number of new line characters in that string. To do that, we will use split function, which splits the string, and we will pass a delimiter, and the delimiter, as you may guess, will be the new line symbol. So let's do that. Let's start our IO. Let's move to our learnyounode folder, and let's start our IO.js. Let's quickly remove this and start from the beginning. Var fs require fs. Remember, we need this to be able to write and read from the files in our file system. So we should read the content of the file, which address, which path is passed from the command line, and that will be the first argument of command line. So it will be fs read file sync, which will perform a synchronous read of file, and the path of file will be process.argv2. As we know, the process argv array contains all arguments we pass to command line, we pass via command line. So this function call returns a buffer object, so we need to convert it to string, and this function call returns a string which should be splitted, and we will split it by using new line symbol as a delimiter. Okay, now we have a string which contains some count of words that are separated in the original text by new line symbols. Okay, what else should we do? Let's console log it. So this is an array. What else should we do? Let me think. Var let's say k, which is a bad idea. Var k. As you remember, variable names should be descriptive names. So by split, okay, we should take the length of this array, length of this array, and see if k is the correct answer. So let's take a file, let's say baby.js, and call NODE.js and pass the baby.js as an argument to count the new line characters in baby.js file. So we have a problem here. It says that has not method read file sync. That's because we have extra e here. And now it says there is nothing, no console, sorry, console log k. So in baby.js we have 13 new line characters. Let's check it. Cat baby.js 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, but let's verify it. learnyounode verify io.js, and that will fail, and as you can see the difference is 1, and that's because you should read the instructions carefully. It says that the file that is being used for checking the result doesn't contain new line character at the last line, so we here is it, you can read it. So we should do -1. So we can do this, and voila. Goodbye guys, see you in the next lessons. Feel free to comment and do such things, to subscribe to my channel and so on.